Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I achieve this look, please keep watching. So I'm starting off on a fresh face, and I have already gone ahead to do my brows. So I'm going to prime my eyelid with my eyeshadow primer for my eyeshadow to serve as my eyeshadow base. And I'm going into that electric palette and taking in that shade. It's called Savage, and it's going to serve as my transition color. And I'm just taking in that brush to just kind of fit it in, and I added until I got the shade I wanted, or the shade I thought I wanted. And I'm going into that palette and taking in that shade, and it's going to, I'm using that as my inner crease color. This was supposed to be a cut crease, but I don't know what to call the finished look, but yeah. So I'm just trying to intensify my crease and carve it out. And I'm going in with this brush to just blend it together, blend both the crease color and the transition color together. I want to make sure this is blended well, and I'm just adding the transition color just to blend it together and make sure the transition color is not lost in the process. And now I'm using my concealer. This is LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toast. I'm just carving out my crease, carving out where I want my where the cut crease is supposed to be, and I'm using the concealer to do that. You want to make sure you take your time here so that you get the shape you want, even though I kind of did not get the shape I wanted. So yeah, I would suggest you go higher than you think, especially if you have, I don't know if I have a hooded eyes, I don't know what to call it, but my lid is kind of small, so sometimes when I'm looking down I don't see that, you know, that is too small until I finish, and I'm like, yeah, the lid color is not so visible. So yeah, that was a mistake I made, and if you don't want to do that, just make sure you're taking it higher than you think. And I'm going to use that green as my lid color. I didn't know what I was doing at this point in time, as always, but I like the green, so I was like, let me try it. And it's not that bad. And I'm just taking it out there to wing it, so to say. Now I'm going in with that shade. The look was kind of too dull for me, so I'm just putting in this gold color to give it like a pop of color, and just to brighten up the eye. I dampened my brush between. It's just a regular synthetic brush, but I dampened it with water just so it packs the product more on the brush. I'm just blending everything together, and I'm using my hand to just kind of like blend it together and, you know, press the product in, because the hand puts the fingers, I keep saying the hand, the fingers it puts metallic shades better than the brush, in my opinion. And I'm just, you know, blending everything together again. And I'm just carving out the cut crease just kind of straightening the line or making it neater. And I'm putting some eyeliner with my Sephora classic line, classic eyeliner. I'm just making this sort of thin wing, nothing too thick, just to give my eyes some definition, so to say, give it some so yeah, and I'm just making it really thin and just dragging it out. And I'm putting some mascara. I forgot the name, but I will list everything in the description box. And I'm putting these lashes I got from AliExpress. I'll list it in the description box, but yeah, you want to make sure you put it as close to your natural lashes as possible. And now I'm going to the face. I'm priming with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I'm color correcting with Grwm color corrector. I'm still trying to understand how to use this thing because sometimes I feel like I just look like an orange, I don't know, but you want to make sure you're not putting too much so that when you put your foundation you don't have like this orange, I don't know, base or something. But yeah, it helps to conceal and cover the spots on my face. And I am going to use my Sephora foundation in Fonce Dip. I'm just going in with this kabuki brush from Mercier. And I'm just blending the concealer just not to have the halo effect. And now I'm going with my beauty blender to just blend the foundation well. And I'm concealing with Toast from Grwm Pro Concealer. And I'm just highlighting the parts I want to bring light to my face. My forehead, the bridge of my nose, my chin. And I'm just using this brush. I like you going in with a brush before going in with the beauty blender, just to spread everything out, and so that the beauty blender does not take all the product when I use it right after putting the concealer. Now I'm going in with the beauty blender to just blend everything together. Now I'm setting the places I highlighted with Mercier translucent powder, just so my concealer does not crease, and just to keep the products in place. Now I'm using my MAC NW58 to set the places I did not highlight. That's my foundation. I'm just setting the rest of my face. And I'm going to contour with this sleek eyeshadow palette in extra dark. This is what has been working for me. I'm still yet to find something to contour with, but yeah, it has the cream and the powder part, so I put going with the cream I don't know, the cream part, and then I go in with the powder part to set the contour. You want to make sure you set whatever cream products you use so they don't, like, you know, shift or look weird at the end of the day. And I'm just chiseling out the contour with this brush. I don't usually use a concealer underneath my contour, so I just use the setting powder. And now I'm taking out the excess powder after baking for a little bit. Now I'm using my powder brush with no product. I mean, I did not add any other product, just what was left. And I'm blending the contour and the highlight together. And now I'm just going back to finish my eyes with my transition color and the purple shade. I'm just bringing using both of them underneath my eyes to just, you know, finish the look. And I'm lining my waterline with Colourpop eyeliner. And I'm going in with that same golden shade, and I'm using it in the inner and in my tear duct area. Now I'm taking off the powder that I used to clean out my contour, and the one on my nose. And now I'm contouring with the same sleek palette. And I'm getting the hang of this gradually. I'm getting to understand my nose. Just blending in my hand. Now I'm highlighting with Colourpop highlighter in Most Necessary, and I really like this shade of highlighter. It's like a rose gold, I don't know, but it really suits my skin. And then I'm going with that highlighter just to give it a pop. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ultimate Glow Kit, and that is Golden Dawn. That just helps to bring out the face more. And I'm just going in with that sleek blush to just blush up my face and to blend the highlighter and the contour together. I'm taking the Colourpop I keep saying the Colourpop highlighter and the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter on the bridge of my nose and on my cupid's bow, and I also use it on my brow bone. And I'm just spraying with Urban Decay oil control. Is that Urban Decay or Makeup Forever? I think it's Urban Decay. I will list it in the description box. And I'm lining my lips with Colourpop lip liner in Creature. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with the lips, but I think I ended up doing pink, so that wasn't what I was planning for, but yeah, it ended up being that. I'm just going to put this ultra matte lipstick that is Colourpop in R&B. The name of the lipstick is called R&B, and I'm just putting that all over my lips. And I'm going in with the lip liner just to blend everything together and make sure it's not looking weird. Yeah, and we're done. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.